Hi and welcome. In this video I'm going to talk about the all page titles metric that we show in our summary tab of the reporting section of our SEO tools. You can access this from the reporting menu option at the side, or from the site dashboard by clicking reporting, and this will take you through to our summary section. There's lots of different bits of information in here that we've broken down into different sections, such as indexation, canonicals, and page speed, and so forth. The section that we're going to focus on today is metadata, which includes both meta descriptions and page titles. The all page titles section has just been given the just data thermometer mark, which just indicates that this is literally just data. The description of this just says that this is a list of all of the page titles that we have on the website, and you can see here under the latest crawl that we have 545, and in the previous crawl we had 546. Both of these can be changed, so you could compare the number of page titles that you've got across the site between any of the crawls that you've got, and you can also select the project from the and the site from the drop down menu to look at different reporting data. Now if we click on the number here, this will take us through to a page that shows us whether or not the URL, the page title, whether it's indexable, canonical, and shown in the sitemap. Pages that are non-indexable or non-canonical, in this case all of them are canonical and indexable, but if they weren't, having a page title, though, it still can be beneficial if you're using a paid advertising campaign, you're trying to drive relevance to a keyword. It's not necessarily an SEO concern and something that you might not want to look at, so we just include this data here for your information. You can also download this by clicking the download CSV button, and that will appear in your downloads folder at the bottom. You can also go back to the reporting section and see all of the other types of page title errors, such as missing page titles, long page titles, short page titles, multiple page titles. In the page titles, multiple versions exist on the same page, and duplicate page title sets. Each come with their own description and their own number value, which is always the number of pages that just meets that criteria. Now if we go back through the breadcrumbs to the site dashboard and click the SEO audit link, under the metadata tab at the bottom we can also see the distribution of errors amongst page titles. So page titles that are too short, page titles that are too long, with duplicate page title sets, which we cover in another video, and page titles that are missing, which our site doesn't have any of at the moment. So that is what page titles means in terms of the data that we collect as part of our web crawler. But a page title is not something you can see on a website. It's not a visible element. It's something that appears in the search results. So if we look at the source code of one of our pages, and we search for title, we'll see the title here, which is the page title, and this is the page title here. A page title appears in the browser window at the top here, and you can see that says web crawler, SEO tools, Raptor digital marketing tools. A page title will typically have a keyword at the front, a keyword in the middle, and a brand at the end, unless it contains 3 keywords. It is a direct algorithmic ranking factor, so it's something that Google will look at, and it will look for keywords within that in order to understand what the page is about. So it's very, very important to have well optimized page titles on your site. Now if we search for something within Google, such as say an SEO agency, what we'll see is the page title appears like this at the top. So for example, recommended SEO companies mods is the page title for this particular page. In this case we see a truncated ... which means that the page title is too long and has been truncated in such a way that you won't be able to read all of it. So that's almost everything you need to know about page titles and the information that we collect on them at the moment. If you'd like to know more, check out some of the other videos that we have on page titles. We have an extensive range of videos and guides on how to optimize page titles, how to use them effectively, how to optimize them for seasonality, and for keywords. So thanks for watching. I hope you've liked this video, and I look forward to speaking to you next time. Take care.